Next on Magic 1.
She said, buy me this and that. Oh, now I gotta be single. She wants this and that. She said, buy me this and that. Oh, now I gotta be single. She wants this and that.
Namazi mukazi munyazi simwezi.
All right. I'm here with the main man himself, Brian Barbers. You guys must be seeing him. Omusajja ansaze enviiri nampa ne t-shirt. Simanyi bw'akikola. But it's fun here. This is the only place where you come and get a haircut and share shoulder to shoulder with biggest artists, biggest celebrities, because they all come to Brian Barber. Ani atamumanyi. Pozi gwe weka tulaba sawa zino. Naye nga Brian ogamba otya?
Ikiriya mwana kyekiriwo.
We tuli mpola we bali kikola.
Ngezaako muganda wange.
Okikola otya okuba wakabi mwana?
Just kwagala mulimu gwange nagulemerako.
Yesebo. All right, kati Brian olwaleero njagala tuwulire the procedure oba ategeera atya nti omutwe gw'omuntu gwetaaga style bwetyo omuntu yajja ne style ye oba gw'omusalirawo.
Kisinzirayo ekyazze nakyo mbirowoozo naye nga ebiseera ebisinga ogwe baba gw'omatalinga kyaleese okifuula otya kyayagala.
Okay. Omaze emyaka emeka ng'osala?
Emyaka 22 kati.
Wangi?
22 years.
Do you know what it means okubanga osala enviri for over 22 years atenga you have no regrets? Omusajja ono yeyagala omulimo gwagwagala. I don't know how many of you are out there that think like him, but I think he's a big inspiration. And today njagala mu involving ku nsonga zaffe z'omukwano. Olina omukwano, olina gw'oyagala?
Ngezaako.
Achogezaako bannange. Lwachogezaako. Anyway, olwaleero Brian twogera ku nsonga bbiri oba ensonga emu naye ng'egatta bintu bibiri. That is love and money. Ez'ensonga ebbiri zifuuse ensonga wano e Kampala. Abawala bagamba tasobola kwagala omusajja talina ssente. So nga abalenzi bagamba nze omala kundaga omukwano ne ndyoka nkuwa ssente. Do you think love and money can exist in the same relationship?
Nze nsuubira birina kutambulira wamu kubanga ne gye tuyita laavu y'obwavu era mufundikira muguze ettaka, mufundikira mutaddemu ennyumba, mufundikira muzadde abaana mubazaalira mu ddwaliro, byonna byetaaga ssente. Lwakuba nti ate ziina we ziina otukomya mu bwongo tulina okuba nga tutegeera nnyo ssente zireme tutwala nnyo kuba tusinga kwetaaga mukwano.
Very good. Simanyi bamutegedde kubanga atabudde ebintu ebyo n'abalaga nti money is necessary ate nga n'omukwano guli necessary. Wabula okumanya ddi lwennyina okulowooza ku ssente na ddi lwennyina okulaba nti omukwano gwe gusinga is what matters the most. So yakugambye waliyo facilities, waliwo logistics, waliwo ebintu bye mugenda okwetaaga bye musobola ofuna only nga you have the money. So nga okubeera mwenna awamu nga mukwatagana nga mwezimba, you need the love at the same time. So ekyo oba tosobola kyawula oba tosobola kwawula ebintu ebibiri, then you're going to be in a lot of trouble. Okay, Brian, njagala obulire abavubuka abali eyo nga ekisookera ddala abawala okwawula wakati w'omulenzi alina ssente n'omulenzi alina vision.
Kati nze ekyo ekintu nkyawulira oluusi mu mbeera gy'obeeramu n'omuntu olina okusooka okulwa naye. Because tojja kirabira awo abantu abamu bapretendinga nyinza okwefuula biliyoniya ku mukolo ogumu nenkozesa ne ssente nnyingi ezinaprovinga abantu nti ndi biliyoniya naye nga siri. Ngenda kuddayo wakangula akakomando just because nali njagala kweraga. Then waliwo n'abantu abalabika obulabisi kati nga nze ndabika ssente nyinza okulimba nti nina ssente.
Sebo ina figa z'aba biliyoniya.
Waliwo omuntu ng'asobola okulimba nti alina ate waliwo n'alina nga tazirabika kati nga Shugga tolabika ssente.
Zirabika era tebankuba.
Olina ssente. So tosobola kwawula muntu oyo alina n'atalina neyeefuula paka ng'omaze kubeerako naye oba n'omumanya nnyo. Yeah.
So time matters so much here. So mulemenga kupapira mu bintu mbukulabula bintu uyu anyira alabika alina ssente, uyu alina olubuto alabika gaza alina ssente, kwegamba you should be patient and follow this step by step. And then finally, what message do you have eri couple nga tebalina ssente naye ate nga badde balinawo omukwano bakoze batya ofuna ku ssente
abo maybe basobola okukozesa omukwano gwabwe ogwo okubanga gukyabakumye bakyalina chansi y'omukwano kubanga abasinga balina ne ssente naye ng'omukwano tewali so bwemba mulina chansi y'omukwano ate musobola okulindamu nga bwe mukola nnyo mufune ssente.
And Brian soko obulira abantu bano enviiri ozifunyemu ki era omuntu akwagala nga ayagala kujja paka wano akutuuseeko atya n'ali eyewala nga ayagala connectinga ku simu akufunya atya?
Enviiri nzifunyemu ebintu bingi ti nsobodde okuwangula waadi ya nsi yonna ey'okusala enviiri mu America. Nsobodde okuwangula obwambasada bwa Wal ye kampani ekola bino ebintu byetukozesa byonna mu nviiri ya nsi yonna. Esobodde okumpa obwambasada mbere nga nkola ku baana abali ebweru abaggeto era oba olinayo abaana nga beetaaga okusala enviiri nze ambasada onkubirako obukubizi kasimu kange nenzija ne tukwasagana tuli bababa 9 so eyo kampani yampa omulimu ogwo mbe nga nkwasaganya ekintu ekyo so osobola okunfuna ku simu eri 0702 271 495 07022171495. Then abali ku social media otekamu Butesi Brian Baba oba Brian Lutaya eri BRYAN then Lutaya.
So ano kulabira wano ku t-shirt yange so kuzoominga in ka spelling ke kano bannaye temutagala sajja ona ina history since 1999 wali ozaliddwa anyway okay katate abali agadde okujja physically maybe mulimu abantu abali abatulaba right now nga bali wano mu area oba bali around Kampala nga they want to come over
ja bobo yagala kundaba in case obadde nga obuze ndi wano Kibuli oyitako ku Green Hill katono nowetera ku mafuta ga Starbucks awo bonfunye.
Okay. Yeah. Wano wenyini nekube erigenda ekisugu. I think that's it, right? Ekigenda Mowaile Road. That's why you should come. Osobola okujja omchecking out. Naye nga nkugambye nti he also does mobile barber service. Asobola okujja paka woli. Abatera okulaba show yaffe ennene gye bayita Horizon Vibe. He comes up to our studio, so you can actually come right. He can come up to your home. N'abakolako nga family. It's a festive season. Call him. Akusobola okujja ewaka munyirireko nga family. Okitegeera. Anyway, kiro kinyini wano wetwagala okifundikiza then tumwerekereze Brian. So we can head to OJ's Motel and we finish up with the show. Otherwise, Brian Chakabinyo webale kunkolako.
While great talkers say money only impresses lazy girls, because when a woman works hard, a man with money is only a bonus, not a ladder for her to climb on. What is your take on this topic? Because today on The Glory of Love, we shall be digesting none but something about money and love. This is something we've talked about before on The Glory of Love, but we have never come to that conclusive point of helping you, the viewer, to understand when should money come in a relationship, how should it come in, and when should we know that money really doesn't come at this point. At what point should that happen? That is the controversy that we want to put right today. Otherwise, how you doing? It is still the King of Hearts, that is MC Shugga. Brand new year, everything brand new. Are you doing fine? Yes, I have a number of guests. You'll be seeing them shortly. Let's allow them introduce themselves first. And then when I get back, more on The Glory of Love.
She's demanding, nothing for nothing, she will love me. When she said, buy me this and that.
Yo, what's up everybody? I go by the names Geals Collins and I'm representing for the best. You know, I represent for Hive Records and Hive Young Nation. You know what time it is. And you know, when it comes to, you know, Shugga's show, when it comes to Glory of Love, we'll be representing, we're going to be talking about money and love. And you know, it's all about the money. But when it comes to love, man, I don't know, but, you know, nothing beats love, I think. But, you know, money is the one that runs the world. So we're finna talk about that today on the show. And, you know, he's hosting me today as well, alongside other guests, you know what I mean. So I'm glad to be here. It's your boy, Geals Collins. You know, watch out for this. That's what it is, man.
Hey everybody, it's your boy Trevor M, aka Simba, once again in The Glory of Love with my boy MC Shugga. We keep it real 100%. Highway Young Nation, Highway Records, representing the brand. I'm glad to be here. We're going to be talking about love and the money, but I know the latter is more important. You can't tell me about money if there is no love.
Hello viewers, my name is Allan Talemwatelan. I'm here to talk about money and love. How money and love are related. Is it important to have money or it's important to have love? So I'm glad to be hosted by MC Shugga, and I'll share a lot.
Hello, my name is Cynthia Wambusi, and I'm a mental health entrepreneur with Mindbloom Uganda. I'm passionate about journalism, and I'm also a mental health enthusiast. So everything I do is with young people and making lives much better for young people. And I love a soft life. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my fabulous name is Liznell Naheria Muyanga, a student at Makerere University Business School. I'm doing international business. I also run a YouTube channel, Unmasked with Liznell, where we talk life in every aspect of the word. But when you love me and there's money in the relationship, that means you can just arrange a surprise birthday party for me. Be like, oh, tomorrow is my girlfriend's birthday, just do a surprise birthday for me. Or maybe you're passing by a boutique and you're like, okay, I think this dress will really look nice on my girlfriend, and you get it for me. So you're using money to show me that you care about me, to show me that you think about me, to show me that you love me. Yeah? You're going to be showing me, baby, nkwagala. How? Like, but yeah, how am I going to be showing jagala? And baby sent no. If this time I do my nails, next weekend, please, baby, it's on you. Njala Sidina, it's on you. Yeah, so definitely as a woman or as a girl, you also need to have a certain amount that you bring to the table, so it also motivates your boyfriend or your guy to add on. Tagena kusang as if you're an orphan every time, yeah, kuwa no. So it's a two-way thing.
I don't need money to get love. You get the point. It means that thing is already conditional. I think we should differentiate between having a relationship and maybe being on some whole stuff right out there. You get the point. A lot of you all come into relationships, and in the first week you got your car bills to pay, your DSTV is off. You know, you all broke with some expensive tests. That's the problem with these bitches down here in UG. You know what I'm trying to say? But I think when you say you need money in the relationship, the question is, yes, you're coming to the relationship. You who needs the money, do you have the money? You know, if you can't afford board of 2K to come and see me, what the fuck am I doing with you? I don't think we can even be in a relationship, because I need a girlfriend. I don't need a young child to take care of. You all guys come here, you've graduated from campus, and then you turn relationships into your part-time jobs. Every little problem you have, you're always hollering. Yo, don't you be ashamed? Can't you be something? Yo, what are you without a nigga if you don't have money? By the time you tell me you need money in the relationship, make sure you have it. If you don't have it, keep quiet. You know what I'm trying to say? And then let's differentiate between relationship and some quotation stuff. You know what I'm trying to say? A lot of you all are trying to being hoes low-key, you know, and then you're trying to attach it on love. I hear a man should care, of course, but a hoe is a hoe. You'll always go out there looking for more.
Money is really important in a relationship, but I'll take it on two perspectives, a woman and a girlfriend. Because for me as a man, money is very important for me to look good, have a home, secure everything. But I can only let money be important for a woman to my wife, because she comes first. You get? I can do anything for her. You can sit and decide. But that is if you have the brain to sit with me and you understand the role of money, the value of money in what? The relationship. But these young girls who want to spend what they don't have, it is not important to them. What they want is to look good with the money they don't have. And in the end, they have mistakes. They make mistakes. That's why we have so many single mothers, so many young mothers, because they are looking at a life they cannot manage. A life out there, they just imagine themselves in some life that they cannot sustain. So they come now, look at a man, get, and you're not so much important, because what you have, any other girl can provide, any other girl has, you get. So what makes you unique such that money is important in our relationship. Is what you put on the what? On the table. The reasoning, the capability, and everything. You get? You can't be in a man's house and all you have are your clothes. And in most cases, it's the man who bought them. Then you're not important. Any other woman can bring their clothes and you go. You get the point? So we must be valued at a certain point. We must put something tangible in a relationship. Even when a man has money or has no money, you support them, you build them. You should be a woman who is able to make a man stand up, not a woman who is there to take. But for the money, it's really important. It is sweet. It is everything in the relationship. But as long as you don't understand one another, it will not be important. Any other woman will come and enjoy it at any particular time if you have no value. You get? And another thing with women, love is also important. In a way that when you're enjoying a man's money and you're not in love with them, even the pictures will tell. Even the videos you shoot. You can shoot 1,000 videos and you never post any. Because you're there for a particular reason, money. You get the point? Sometimes you've seen on social media, old guys, young, you know, but they are not happy. But you can only be happy when you love the person you're with and you share equally the responsibilities and you'll enjoy your money.
You know, love is priceless, man. I don't think you can put a price tag on love. You know what I mean? Because when a brother is in love, man, money don't mean nothing. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you know, you've seen, you know, people trip. You know, rich people trip when they're gonna lose their wives. Like a lot of girls, like I'm not grown up. They've not seen money. You know what I mean? They've grown up in very difficult situations. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, to them, money becomes everything, you know, in a relationship. First of all, for me personally, I've always told the girls, you know, that have approached me, that you know what I'm saying. I've always told them that, you know, at the end of the day, man, I'm not going to say whether I have money or I don't have. Because that's not the conversation I want to have with you at the very first stage. You know what I mean? Yeah, I want to know whether you're going to stay for whatever. You know, but if you put your life on me, you know, of course, you know, no doubt I'll do anything for my wife, girlfriend, and everything. You know, because it's pretty much obvious for me. You know what I mean? It's pretty much obvious. Like, by the time you're going to be my girl, I'm going to want to take care of you. But when you front it, you kill my vibe. You know what I mean? That when you have the money, money shouldn't be the epidemic of, you know, our relationship. You got the money, so good. I got the money, so good. If we both have the money, let's put it together, see how to make our lives great. You know, statistics, you know, show that the men that are married to Asian women, or let me say white women, you know, have a potential to develop, you know, at a higher rate compared to, you know, our our Afro girls down here. You know what I mean? Because they got a lot of problems, my man. They got a lot of problems, I'm telling you, I promise you. A girl is gonna come into your life and they want a phone, they want everything that they want is not gonna benefit you in any way. You know what I mean? It's gonna benefit their ego, maybe to show off with the other friends, but at the end of the day, man, you're gonna have that phone in the house, but you still gotta pay mortgage for the house. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, if we have kids, we're gonna want to pay, you know, you know what I mean, fees and everything.
Hi again. Yes, I do think money is necessary in a relationship, although ultimately it's just one of the things that make a relationship, you know, survive and be sustainable and whatnot. But speaking from my own perspective, I'm the kind of lady that wants an egalitarian relationship. So there, both of us have the money. But then say this is an egalitarian relationship and the man has more money than the woman. It does work out well in some cases, because in most cases, the man's ego is flattered because he knows he can provide and whatnot. But also, me as a woman, it makes me feel secure in the relationship. It makes me feel safe that no matter what I need, if I can't get it, he can get it. But still, if he can't get it, because I also have my own money, I can still get it. So in a case where, say the woman has more money than the man, it does work out in some cases, but in most cases, this man's ego is going to be dwindled a bit, and that will just cause so many problems in the relationship. Or say the woman will let the money get to her head, and she's like, you know what are you, you know? You're not even a man, you don't even have enough money. I'd rather be secure while knowing that he has, but I also have my own.
Well, you know, most times they say the real show actually happens behind the scenes. While the cameras were off, we were having another kind of show here. You know, there's a slogan that has popped up. They say, you get the lady you want when you have the money, and then you get the lady you need when you are struggling. I don't know how true that is, but we have just realized that this whole thing about money and love is a whole fiasco. It comes back to us, the ladies inclusive, vis-a-vis the gentlemen. So it is nothing like the men should be having the money and then the ladies enjoy, or the ladies having the money. In one way or the other, you've heard from my guests first answering of how much each one has to balance it up. So it's all about balancing the boat. All right, right now we are in my discussion room and my guests are all here. We are full house. They introduced themselves, so we are jumping straight into our major discussion. And the next question that pops up here is that if money is really important, like I think the biggest percentage of what my guests have said has something to do with that. Now, the question is, why do some couples or some relationships that really have the money involved fail? And that is the question I want to pose right here, and I want my guests to help me digest this. There are some cases where the money is there, the papa or the big man in the house has the money, the lady also has the money too, but then the relationship is not seeming to be doing fine, things seem not to be doing fine, the ladies are fighting, the man is complaining, the kids are not happy. What could be the problem? Let me start it up from right here.
Well, usually when something like that happens, in most cases, the same way someone said earlier that money can get finished, it can go away. It's the same thing with love. So it can happen sometimes.
Like the money
as much
done.
as we've said you need both of them, you do need both of them. So in cases where you need both of them, you do need both of them. Then there's times when the same situation that you've talked about, and we are human beings, we evolve, we change. So the same person that you fell in love with 10 years ago may be different, and you guys are now looking at life differently. So obviously you're not going to work out despite the money being there.
Okay, Geals, what do you got to say?
Well, as for me, what I think is at the end of the day, like, you know,
Money's
it
in the
always,
house.
yeah, it always comes from the beginning. And usually I'll take it back to the ladies. You know, you come into a relationship and you give the guy the mindset that the money is all he needs to have you.
So he hustles hard.
Then he gets all the money. Then at the same time, you start to think like, yo, man, I got the money. It's not the only thing I need.
I want the care.
The dude is like, what the hell are you talking about? You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, the relationship is not going to work out because it is resolved around the money. You know what I mean?
So the money could have been the source of the issue.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, but if it's about love, you know, we could be like, you know, it's us against the world. You know what I mean? Like, you know, take anything away from us and we're still going to survive. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you know, I think it goes back to the ladies, man. It's money-minded.
I don't know if you guys are getting what Geals is saying here. He indirectly is trying to say that in case this relationship started up in the image of focusing on love, even when the money comes in, the love will still be there. But if it started with money, and then the love comes slightly when the money is there, still the love won't thrive. It will still fade out. That's his take. Let's hear what my next female there has to say.
Now, in my opinion,
Yeah.
like I said, money is necessary.
Okay.
But that's not all that you need to have a relationship, to stay together. I don't know much about the gents, but for us, the women, sometimes you're going to need someone to give you that extra attention. Like apart from mommy and daddy, you're going to need someone to baby you. You're going to need someone to do your drama on, someone to call at 3 a.m. and be like, baby, I miss you. Baby, how are you?
Let me really ask you a quick one. There's this situation where you want the money to be there. You have really pressured this guy so hard that he knows it now involves hustle, and he's given it his all. So he's busy to the point that he's no longer having the time for this pampering and all that. You wanted the money and now you got the money, so what else?
Now that's where people go wrong. Love is key. I need money. Yes. I told you money just needs to be, it's just an expression of love. It's just something you can use to show me that you love me. But I need the love. Like I need attention. I need you to show me, baby, I need you, sweetheart. I care. Like it's just not.
Emma is having something so burning. Emma, as you say something about this, I want you to start it from the point where we're having this lady who first of all proclaimed and said, you know what, as long as the money is there, I don't care whether he doesn't come for me, whether he doesn't give me the happiness, he doesn't pamper me, and now the money is there and she's saying, I need love.
Yo, I think that's where we get it twisted. Most of the times ladies say, as long as he has the money, he has given me everything, I can settle for that. But there's when you get to realize that it's not about the money. That's when it knocks into your head that you need some love. You need someone to love you. You need someone to, you know, to show you some care and all that stuff. But now, when you show a guy that for you, you're all about the money, then he starts making that money. Then you reach a point where you want love and the rest. You're now the confused one.
What would you do for such a lady?
You get the point. What I'll do for such a lady is, I'll just tell her, you know what? You created your own Squid Game. You're going to play it.
Red light, green light.
Yeah, you're just going to play it. That's it.
This guy is unruly.
Yeah, that is it.
Okay. Anything extra, Allan?
Yeah, I wanted to say what you had said earlier on, what happens sometimes. There are times where the woman has the money, the man has the money, and then the love disappears. What we should know is, if you've been in a relationship that has lasted long, you know that there's a point where you guys reach, you don't want to chuck each other, but it's just like the spark of love has died. You get the point?
True.
Now, that's the time where each of you has to really prove if you really love each other, like you said in the first place.
Okay.
You have to ignite that stuff. I think let's get addicted to going for vacations and all that stuff, and to reignite this love, because there will always come a time whereby it's like we don't have the spark of love, but we are not planning. You're not cheating. I'm not cheating. But we are just there. It's like we are existing. You get the point?
Yeah.
That's the time
the fire has just gone down.
The fire has gone down. Spice it up. Go for some vacations. Go for movie night and all that stuff.
Geals calls it reality check.
Yeah, man, that's the shit. That's the reality check I'm talking about.
Okay. All right, Allan, give us your take on this whole thing. Money is there. Everything is there in form of money, let's say material, but the love is dying out. What could be the problem?
To me, the problem would be sometimes when you stay with someone, you have stayed for long. There is a stage where your relationship runs into rut, and you need to spice it up. You get, for example, when you get someone, you see them every day, you know, and she has competitors outside on the streets, everything. But what I usually tell people that whenever you wake up, see your woman as a different person. Appreciate them because they have been there in thick and thin.
Doesn't that have something so much to do with psychology now?
No. It's to do with love now. You get?
Okay.
Because when I tell you I love you, I mean it. Leave alone these lines we use. If I say it, then I mean it. But when money is there, now we need to program ourselves. You get? Whenever you forget about your family, your wife, then someone is gonna help you. And these ladies are like babies. Anything small, she'll be off the track. So you must have time to check your woman, take her out, you know, vacations like he said and everything. Appreciate the family. You get? You are looking for money. She said she wanted the money. It's there. Create time and enjoy the money because you make money to enjoy it. You get, and the more money you get, the more problems, the more programs you get. But when you program yourself and you say Sunday is for family, please let it be for family, such that you don't have to run after young boys running after your woman to take care of what you should be taking care of.
So with money, you can still have a lot of fun. Just like my guests have shared, we still have a lot more coming. We are going for a short commercial break. Don't go away. When we return, we shall be looking at yet another whole point of money and love. It is the glory of love.